Hey guys, what's going on? So, I haven't uploaded a video in a while for a reason. The white truck broke down. White truck broke down and because I got into an accident with it. So, yeah, I blew a tire off, tire went up the mountain, went up 40 feet and came back. I will link the video of the dash cam in this video for you guys. Funny, right? Anyhow, I bought a new truck, so I now have another Ram 3500 2017. This one's a dually. I bought a blue dually. Here's the picture of it. Yes, I know. Wow. Give her a shit, buddy. I'm a lot of trailer and truck now. Oh, it's one of my buddies. What's up? So I got this question constantly. Okay, whenever I'm on the road, I always have these questions. Do you have front end issues with your Dodges? Now, some of you may have heard me in previous videos of saying like, I've never had a problem. I own a dually now, okay? I've put 30-something thousand K on this dually because I stopped recording videos because of the fact I just did not have the energy to do it, and negative videos is not what I want to put out. And I was pretty chapped about my truck getting destroyed, pretty much. So, truck's getting repaired though. Sooty will be back soon. I haven't named this one yet, although everyone keeps calling it tugboat. So I don't know. Right now we're hauling a Ford Escape. We picked up in Hope last week, and I decided last night, I was like, you know what, I'm up for it. Plus the video kind of chapped my ass. I watched a guy who complained about his tires all the time on his dually, saying he always has problems, and yet I never do. So all you guys that have front end dually issues with your Ram 3500s, even your Fords or your Chevys, I'm going to teach you today how to fix that forever, period. You won't have this problem again. Now, here's the #1 mistake people make. You trust the manufacturer. Now, a lot of people will just go look at the door, they'll open the door, they'll see the pressures on the door, they go, that's what it must be at. That is what it's at with the factory Nixons that get installed. That's not what they have to be at when it comes to the aftermarket tires. Now, when I say aftermarket, is what the tires did not come with. So no one puts the Nixons back on because they're absolute damn trash. Okay? First things you need to do is, one, if you already have a set of tires on your truck and you haven't touched it yet, just drive those, rotate every 5,000 kilometers, every 3,000 miles if you want to get the most longevity out of them. Swap your inners with your outers and cross-track them like that, and you should be fine for about maybe 40,000 miles, or about 65,000 kilometers. Now, what I do, and this is something not everyone's going to do, some people don't like the waviness of the dualies after this modification. At least some friends complain about it. Me, I'm okay with the dually kind of being floaty in the front with the alignment I have, but it stops tire wear. And if you're driving a lot, if you're doing like 100,000, 200,000 kilometers every single year, that extra 20, 30, 40,000 kilometers you get out of a set of tires, that's like $4 or $5 grand at the end of the year. So take your own, and you get used to it. Eventually you'll get used to it. All right, you know how to predict it. I'm not ever going fast enough where I have to be concerned about the waviness, but also I don't really think that it's much more wavier than some people. Some people like their trucks so the way it is. Anyhow, here's how it is. I have a custom alignment that I do on every Dodge truck that I've owned since the beginning of time because they never align them correctly. When it comes to dualies, this is Ram's solution. 65 PSI in the rear on all 4 tires, 80 in the front. When you do that and you have a lot of weight, the tires come up and they pitch like this. Now, what Ram's solution is, instead of it fighting like this and it going, whoa, there's no fucking steering, they just go tow it in a shit ton. And so you end up chewing the shit out of the front tires on the outside because it's over towed and they're overinflated. What I would recommend you do is knock these front tires down to like 55 or 60 psi. Straight off the hop when you're empty, okay? Get a chalk line. I actually carry chalk with me. I've mentioned this in videos before. I have a chalk with me. You know, one of those kids' chalks you mark on the sidewalk with. Go over your tires and just keep cross-passing until you get 100% contact. After you do that, when you get brand new tires, go get an alignment done. Now, I will put down in the description the alignment specs I use. Any tire shop should be able to use this. If you have a tire shop that says they will not do that, find another tire shop. They might charge extra for doing a custom alignment, but pay the extra. It is what it is. Find an alignment shop that's willing to work with you, not one that says we have to do factory specifications, because your tires don't last. Oh, we got an accident scene coming up according to this sign. I don't know what's going on here, but yeah, so a lot of people complain about their trucks, their dualies and everything else like that, wearing out the air tires. I don't have these problems. I've had 30,000 kilometers on this dually, and I run studded winter tires in the winter. I always, like, pretty much usually run KO2s and all terrain, but this year I decided that I'm going to run a full-blown studded tire. So that's what I did, and they're very soft. And I've gotten 30-something thousand K on them now, and they're wearing about only 10%, which is wild in my opinion. But winter doesn't wear tires as fast as summer heat does, right? Like right now we're on dry asphalt. This will wear out these tires fairly quickly. But in Canada, we don't really have clear roads all that much. Like where I live here in BC, yes, but where I'm normally going in northern Alberta and all that stuff like that, anyone from Alberta is gonna go, clear roads? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, we don't have clear roads in Alberta. Oh, it's dawn? Is it dawn? Dawn's Towing doing this? I don't know. There's like a car off the bridge here. They're like ripping something out of the ditch. It's good. Is it Steve or is it Don? It's gonna be one of those two. It's Don. What's up, Don? How you doing, brother? What are you getting out of the ditch there? He's ripping a truck out of the ditch. Oh boy! There's like a 24-foot U-Haul thing. Not U-Haul, but it's a box truck in the ditch, just like down 170 feet. That's gonna be a hard tow. So yeah, no, I just wanted to make a quick video with you guys. I will share all the specs down below of what you need to do, what you need to tell the alignment shop to do. There is a custom thing to do. If you are running any offset or any aftermarket size tires, like if you're running 35s, 37s on a dually, you're kind of shit out of luck without doing a huge amount of modifications, because the caster and the camber adjustments, things like that need to be done. Well, camber you can't really adjust, but you'll know if you're out of spec immediately. These trucks have a little bit of camber to them, like 0.02 or something like that per side. If you are in like 0.5 on one side, 0.1 on the other, your axle's bent, so you have bigger problems right there. That's mostly what most people have problems with, the bent axles. But these trucks are very hard to align with a custom tune, so make sure you go to a reputable shop that they can put a dually on a hoist. Okay, I can't tell you how many shops I've went to before I found one that said, yeah, we can do a dually. Okay, can you show me your setup? Okay, yeah, and they get a guy on the ground on pavement, and they hook up the machines and they try to adjust it there, and they're like, well, they can never get it accurate, right? Because you can never wiggle the wheels and retest. I know there's gonna be some guy on here who's gonna comment going, yeah, I can do this no problem in my sleep. No, you can't. If you think you can, you're just an ego person who just cannot do it. Even Ram themselves and all the dealerships, there's a reason why you do it on a hoist with movable fucking platforms, okay? If it was easily doneable and perfect on concrete, they would still be doing it on concrete to this day. But you gotta find one that can do a dually on a hoist, okay? And then you take it in and get the alignment specs done. The printable version is down below. I'm gonna make a printable PDF for you guys, so you can take it to a shop and just go, here you go. And the shop looks at it and goes, okay, as long as they follow those instructions, you'll be mint. If the shop refuses to work with you, like I said, go somewhere else. But when I do my alignments, I get 100,000 kilometers out of a set of tires. I don't white truck, I have just shy of 400,000 kilometers on that truck, or I guess that'd be like almost 300,000 miles or something like that. I don't know exactly what that is. I'm not American, but I haven't had any front-end issues, none. And when I bought the truck, I did my alignment, I put a new set of tires on it, and I fixed the shocks because the shocks were OEM. They should be replaced every 100,000 or every 60,000 miles if you're doing a lot of heavy haul. And yeah, never had the problem. So just wanted to update you guys on that. But yeah, we're on our way. We're gonna drop this Escalade off, or Escalade, Escape, Ford Escape, and we'll see you guys there when we get into Kamloops. Peace. Well, this is gonna be fun. So the drop-off point here is around a bunch of corners, and they're not easy to get through. So it's gonna take us a little bit of finesse to get through it. That's for fucking sure. Alright, so we're gonna have to ride this bank tightly, get the trailer over as much as we can. There we go. Get the trailer over in this bank. And then get all the way down here. And then start turning right now. It's all muddy, so we might have a bit of a mess here. Oh boy. I think we're gonna need some 4-wheel drive, boys. Diff lock on. There we go. Oh, so far so good. Let's have a gander out the side window. Oh yeah, we got plenty of space. Okay. Plenty of room. Alright. Now we're gonna just pop the truck in 4-wheel drive right now. We're not gonna mess around with the snowbanks down here. That was the only concern he was concerned about. Down here's not too bad. Hey, I'm gonna get this offloaded. Customer's here, he doesn't want to be on camera, so I'll see you guys after. All right, we're off. We're done. So the yard wasn't too bad to get into. A little harder to get out of because I made it a little bit mushy. We're in slush right now. It's +6, so all the snow and all the mud and stuff. So it wasn't too bad going down the hill into that little snowbank area, but it was a little challenging getting back up. Not like I say challenging, I'd say your 2-wheel drive wouldn't be able to do it, but 4-wheel drive, you can do it no problem at all. So that's a good thing. So we've just dropped off that Ford Escape. So there is some changes coming to the channel, and the reason why I haven't been on here very much because I've been trying to build the channel to be a lot better. I've been really lazy, to say the least, when it comes to the content, because it's really hard to do what I do at the same time as video recording, editing, and things like that. So, and not only that, Adobe banned me from using their software for like a week for some reason. I don't know why. And after further investigation and talks to them, is because I connected using the VPN, which showed I was in the UK because I was watching some UK TV shows, and they banned my account thinking that I was account sharing. Got that sorted out, said no, it was a VPN, and they verified it, yes, it was a VPN. But we're off on an adventure again, and right now we're going to Kamloops. We gotta go do a few things around town. Having a 40-foot trailer on does make things a little more challenging, but we can get it done. I'm used to driving this thing now. With the white truck, we don't drive this trailer anymore because apparently it's illegal to have this trailer on the white truck. Didn't know that until I got stopped in Kamloops scale and was put out of service for it because the trailer is too long for the white truck. You need a dually to haul a 40-foot in Canada, apparently. Don't know when that law changed, but apparently it changed recently. And yeah, so I had to get a dually. That's why we have this dually. Not only that, I got into an accident with the other one, as you saw in the beginning of this video. My God, too bad we need a radiating shit orb to survive. Holy crap. So yeah, we're on our way back to the house. This is just a quick 2-hour job. It's only 3:30, so we got enough fuel. We got a quarter tank, so I'm gonna fill up the truck with the slip tank. I'm gonna go drop something off at UPS, and yeah, we'll go from there. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed this little update video. But the things that are updating is I'm getting a better camera, I'm getting a better setup, a better mic audio. I've ordered a bunch of shit, and we should be good. And the videos, obviously, you guys like the winter stuff, breakdowns of the winter, things like that. You guys enjoy the winter. The summer is pretty boring because nothing really goes wrong. I probably should. Am I 2-wheel drive? goes wrong in the summer all that much, right? Winter is when it's hit or miss if you're going to get into a traffic jam or accidents. Winter's way more funner to drive in. And I like the challenge of wintertime. Summertime, to me, it's just like, oh, it's just so boring to drive in the summer because nothing goes wrong. I don't drive a Ford, so my trucks don't blow up all the time. They're pretty reliable, and even when my white truck was having issues, it still moved under its own power. So, and that truck's getting fixed right now. It's at the body shop. And by the way, just so you guys know, it was a no-fault accident, so I was not at fault for it. But I did some upgrades. It's now all color matched. No more chrome, except for on the running boards, because we haven't changed them out yet. And that truck's pretty much going to become a day cab truck, in other words. So I'm going to put the seats back in it. And just like if I get a car from Vancouver to Kamloops or Kamloops to Vancouver or something that I can do within 13 hours, I will grab that truck. And on that, if I need my big trailer, my 40, or if I'm going out for a long time, we'll grab the dually. Now, what is the dually? It's a 2017 Ram 3500 SLT standard output. It's not a high output like my other truck. So, it is what it is. It's a little slower, a little sluggish. I've noticed it. It's 373 gearing. It's not, yeah, it's just not a big boy truck, I guess. But it's fine. It has plenty of power. It's also deleted and tuned by EasyLink, not by Bully Dog. Previous owner tuned it with EasyLink. I can't turn it down. It has an 80 horsepower bump up. I can tell that by the way it drives. And I don't know, she's been handling it just fine. She did require a little bit of work, but nothing that we couldn't handle. But yeah, I'm glad you guys are enjoying the video. I don't know if you actually are. Comment down below if you are or ain't. I don't know. But videos are coming soon, and there's going to be a lot more coming up. I'm going to need to get this truck right behind me here. Got a cop, and this tow truck driver or whoever this is, picker truck's up my ass. This cop was pulled over this poor guy with a trailer. Either he was speeding or he blew a trailer tire. His trailer looks really poorly leveled. No, he was speeding for sure. Oh yeah, he was hauling ass. Hauling some ass, eh? Cops over there tucking him in the window. So he's either he's hauling ass and gotten shit, more than likely. Hey, yeah, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.